sail the seven seas. Wanna be free, unveil some mystery. Ancient times have passed me by, thou will remain. For my heart under the open sky, the moon light guides me to my destination. Sail set high, I passed the deep. They stride face, they stood so silently. Faith and fools under the angel falls.
Hey everyone, if you're new to my channel, my name's Thomas Dawson, and I'm about to embark upon another adventure here on Vancouver Island. Now, the spot that I'm going to try to get to today, I've walked by it a couple of times. I've scoped it out in order to see if I could maybe make it down, but where I'm going to be trying to get to are these Cascades down there. So as you can see, it's just a little steep here. There's a canyon down there. So I'm hoping that maybe somewhere over there there's a way to get down there. So I guess hopefully I'll see you down there in a few moments. So I just scampered down the hill, and I just wanted to show you when I scope things out, trying to find a way down to the spot. As you can see, this is a sheer cliff, so that's not happening. And I don't have rappel gear, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't do it on my own. But it kind of looks like it might be possible. There's a bit of a slope down there, so that's where I'm gonna go. But beautiful little canyon here, and I love the color of the water down there. So that's one of the things that really caught my attention. Cascades aren't that big, but I really love the color of the water, some of the rapids down there. So I will do my best to get down there and not let you down. So let's scamper back up the hill and get to it. So I made it down the embankment, and actually for once it was easier than I expected, so that was a bonus. But now that I'm down here, finding it very difficult to find a good composition. As you can see, there's all these rather large boulders. So I'm looking for a bit of an unobscured cascade. So I've got my neoprene booties on and my sandals. I think I'm going to scramble up those rocks right there, see if I can find something around this area. And if I can't, I'll try to get to the other side of the river and then get down that way a little bit and just get a nice shot coming this way, which I think will be good. There's another cascade down there, but that was in the view that I showed you in my other video. But it looks like it'll be pretty hard to get there. So I'm going to start with this and see how things go. Not sure if there's any more cascades around the corner, but I will soon find out. Back to you in a bit. Okay, so I'm on top of that boulder now, and you can probably see the little dilemma I have of finding a good composition, because again, there's, you know, these big rocks here just dominating the scene too much. And then if there isn't big rock, there's, you know, small boulders that have got caught up down there, for instance. So again, really not sure if there's a composition to be had here. Give you a look downstream. I'm thinking that, again, somewhere down in there, but unless I can find a safe place to cross, I won't be able to get over there. I think it looks like there might be somewhere over there, but I'm gonna keep looking around. It's definitely a beautiful spot, but a difficult one to photograph. I found a composition that I actually kind of like right here. The light is quite nice right now. I kind of precariously perched because of this tree here, right by this cascade down here. I just could not get up over there. I couldn't get across, so I came down here. I managed to get over to the left-hand side. And yeah, I kind of like it right here. So next I'm going to go down river, and I'm gonna see if I can cross where there aren't any rapids. But yeah, this is kind of a neat spot. So at least I found something. I just went pretty much waist deep into the water over here, hoping I could stay along the edge, but unfortunately the rock has got a bit too much of an angle on it and it's very slippery. So right there, that's like as deep as the top of my head, so that's not happening obviously. And right there, that's also probably over my head. So look at the color, beautiful color of the water though. Really nice. I only have one other chance, and that will be if I can get over this and then get around that way there. It might be a little more shallow. Might be a little more shallow right over there, but I have a couple more hours of light, so I'll give it a shot. Here's a view of the Cascade. I don't think it's worth taking a shot, because if I was to get a shot from here, I'd want some of this nice green water in the shot. It's not happening, so I'm gonna try and make it a little further down. The dream lives on, folks. The dream lives on. I made it. There's that stunningly beautiful water, kind of a misty turquoise, we'll call it. So basically I made it through that bush up and around there, and it wasn't too bad actually, so that's good. Now I will take a shot from right here, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get further again, but it looks a little deep right here. Current looks a little strong right here too, so I have to be really careful about making this attempt. But I'll probably come down around here, see how the current feels. At least if I slip, I'd probably be able to grab onto those rocks. You have to think of things like that. You have to think ahead. So yeah, I'll take a couple photos from here, and then I'm going to give that a shot. And if I can do that, I should be able to get some photos that I'll actually be quite happy with. Well, obviously I made it, but I can tell you that one spot that I was pointing out before, that was a little bit intense, because the water was rushing. I basically had to roll up my sleeves, and I had to grab onto the rock into the water. And so yeah, that was interesting. But anyway, pretty happy I made it down here. Should be able to find hopefully a couple compositions. Might even be able to make it a little bit further down this way. But yeah, it's a neat little canyon. Anyhow, time's kind of running out, so I'm going to set up and get a couple shots, and maybe explore a little bit further down there if I can. And at that point I'm going to have to head back. I don't know what time it is, but it's probably getting close to 7 o'clock, 6:30ish.
Moving on to some of the photos,
I don't have a lot to say about them compositionally. Mainly, I was trying to find spots along the river where I could emphasize the beautiful turquoise greenish color to the water, or some of the Cascades, while at the same time trying to minimize areas where there is deadfall. You may notice how a couple of the photos have more of a yellowish tint to them than the others, and it is interesting to see how the light was changing while I was down at the river over the course of 3 or 4 hours. And last, one other thing that I was trying to achieve was finding spots where the rocks didn't dominate the scene too much. So I was trying to find a nice blend of water, rock, and greenery. Overall, I was happy with about 3 of the photos. A couple of the other ones I liked. They're not terribly anything special, but overall, I was happy with what I came away with.
That's going to be it for this location here. I'm all packed up. I'm hoping there's going to be a nice sunset. All in all, I came away with a couple photos, hopefully that I'll like. Give you another little view here. If you enjoy these kind of videos, you enjoy seeing places that you normally wouldn't see, please give it a thumbs up. And if you do enjoy these kind of videos, also subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of other videos. So, let's give you one last look, and then I'll show you where I have to go to get out of here. So I have to climb up that embankment right up there, which isn't too bad compared to some of the things I do, and then half an hour walk back to my vehicle. Anyway, it's been a rather somewhat intense but fun day trying to cross this river. It was a little sketchy, but I'm still alive, and hopefully you'll tune into the next video wherever that's going to be. But signing off from Vancouver Island, Thomas Dawson. Bye for now.